get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings. Yeah, got my stats up. I'm living.
It's week 1 of the NFL as we get set for a Super Bowl 48 rematch. It's the Broncos and the Seahawks next on Madden Football.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gordon, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. Of Super Bowl 48, the Seahawks and Broncos are underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
And Smith continues to show that his career resurgence hasn't been some fluke. He's brought a level of maturity, stability, and good play that allows him to compete with any team on any given week. The real question is whether or not he can become a championship-caliber quarterback. Only time will tell, but for now, he's done enough to give this franchise reason to believe they can certainly get the job done.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Geno. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And Marvin Mims deep for Denver. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Nix to the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he will have a Broncos 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Throwing Nix. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sutton. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. Now it's Nix. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And Sutton will have a Broncos 1st down as he'll take this down to the 22-yard line. Here's Nix. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Off the play fake. Nix. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Now Lutz for the field goal try. And this a 39-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Geno now to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now second and... From the 31. Throwing now is Geno. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. 3rd and 5. Now it's Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Smith. Going right back to Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. Straight ahead, Walker. And shedding a man at the 40. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. 2nd down and a yard.
Here we go.
As they've got it as we resume action. And Walker has it. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
Ball start, offense.
That's on the guard, Laken Tomlinson. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
There we go,
Smith. This one into the hands of Metcalf. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Myers' kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So it was 4th and 1 down in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little surprised that that's how they decided to play it, that they didn't go for it there, but sometimes just take those 3 points and put them in your pocket. I just have one question for you, partner.
Okay.
Hip pocket or back pocket?
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Working out of the gun is Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Smith. That is taken in by the tight end fan. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Smith. His throw incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And it's incomplete.
No receivers open, so he was forced to put that one into Puget Sound. That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
And that's incomplete.
And this defense definitely in his head there on third down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. To throw is Nix. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. To throw, here's Nix. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's a rookie from Oregon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Looking to throw. Nix. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Nix from the shotgun. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. Touchdown! Cortland Sutton, 50 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-3. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And Cortland Sutton able to finish things off with the touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left. More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Broncos going to go on offense now late in this first half. And we'll see how much they want to push things, leading already here 10-3. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Back to throw. Nix. He'll air this one out from Mims. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. After the interception, here's Smith. He'll find Metcalf. Fighting through, and he's got space. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Pretty fortunate there, the interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him a question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to third down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in the late window.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. And the Broncos offense set to begin this third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Looking to throw. Nix. That is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Nix to the air. He finds his man, complete. It's Franklin. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. The give is to McLaughlin. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Throwing Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Williams again. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Javonte Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Oh, a heck of a move. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, here's Smith. On the slant, it's Fant. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Here's 3rd and a few inches. And Walker once more. And this time he is in. Ken Walker punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So the Broncos coming out now. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Here's Nix. He finds his man, complete. It's Franklin. Down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Lutz good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a...
Back now in Seattle, Washington. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Lockett, the motion man right.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's... Swallowed up right away. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 24-yard line. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the 20, here's 2nd and 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. He'll buy some time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. John Franklin Myers in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Walker trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Walker once more. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Gino. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Flush to his right. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bronco defense comes up big. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They try the left side here with Williams. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On the handoff, McLaughlin. Gets by him at the 25. And he is going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper. And they'll indeed take a knee. Second and 11 now. Up the middle, it's Williams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Well, CD